After a rare weekend filled with rain, the skies have cleared in beautiful Southern California, so let's play two. At the Big A, it's game one of a day-night doubleheader, the Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. And welcome into the broadcast along with my partner, Mike Monaco. I'm Josh Maurer. We're so happy for the 31st consecutive year to bring you Pawtucket Red Sox baseball here on NESN. And as the Red Sox found out firsthand last night, Jerry, unfortunately, they have to deal with perhaps the hottest hitter on the planet these days in Mike Trout.
The Buffalo Bisons in town again to take on Pawtucket. Welcome into the broadcast booth here from McCoy along with Mike Monaco. I'm Josh Maurer. Thanks for being with us, folks.
And we are glad you're with us. And Will, tonight, we thought maybe we'd see Dustin Pedroia continue a rehab assignment. He's not going to play. He should be here, though. Dangerous pitch, 3-1. Drilled into left field. Ramirez watches it go for a walk-off home run. Jose Altuve and the Astros have swept the Red Sox.
Sam Travis trying to follow up Rusney. That is deep to center field. That is gone. Back-to-back pitches and back-to-back home runs for the Paw Sox.
2 strikes on Bogaerts. Richards got him swinging. A complete game for the 27-year-old right-hander. The Angels have taken the first 2 of the series.
This is a really great power bat to have hitting 8th in your lineup, which is what Billy McMillan has today. 2 on. That's crushed into right. Forget about it. Wow, what a shot. Akami, number 21, right on cue.
0-1. There goes the runner. Hannigan throws through, and he hit Marisnick. That'll allow the runner to score, and the tying run's coming home. Ramirez not in time. 2-run score on a stolen base attempt.
The trials and travails with Dustin Pedroia. Eduardo Nunez was out. This guy Zue Lin got hurt. Brock Holt had the issues. Here's the left fielder McKinney, unable to make the play. It's a fair ball, and the Paw Sox get a run. A bleeder, a blooper, and in the end, in a perfect spot for Zue Lin.
Trout is 0 for 3 and hitless in his career against Uehara. That ball into center. Betts at the track. The Angels win it on a walk-off for Mike Trout. 1-0 in the bottom of the 9th inning. Scoreless after 1, it's time for tonight's Twisted But True Fact. It has rained most of the day here at Angel Stadium. How about this? There has not been a rain out in this park since June 16th, 1995. Twisted Tea is the hard iced tea that tastes like real iced tea. Be a little twisted. As you can see, some of the fans have started to cover themselves up. David Ortiz leads off the 2nd inning against Richards. Did you own an umbrella when you lived in Southern California?
No, I didn't. You know, I played here 3 years, and I don't ever recall being rained out. I remember one time we had a light tower failure that cost us a game, but not a rain delay or a rain out.
Richards had 2 strikeouts in a very effective 1-2-3 first inning. 1-1 to Ortiz. 2-1. Your first games came as a member of the Angels.
Yeah, a little bit different out here now than it was when I played here. The only time we drew any fans was when the Yankees were here, or the Red Sox were here, or the Tigers drew very well, but a lot bigger crowds now than they had back in those days.
3-1 on David Ortiz. They renovated this park in the late 90s. Turned it into a baseball-only facility again. Los Angeles Rams, before they moved to St. Louis, used to share this park. That'll be a play in center for Trout. Ortiz couldn't quite get the arms extended. One away here in the second inning.
We mentioned that last year was the first time the Pawtucket Red Sox became the Pawtucket Hot Wieners, and we were here on NESN for that game. What a fun night back August of 2018. Paw Sox got this grand slam from Ivan De Jesus Jr. They won the game ultimately 8-2 over the same opponent they faced tonight, Durham. And so we've tried to get a little Durham revenge again. There's Josh D. Smith, who's now in the Indians organization. He got the win, and Trevor Kelly recorded the final out. He is now one of the top relievers in the International League. So that was last August. The ever popular Hot Wiener uniforms are back.
Yeah, it was quite a scene last year. Josh Ockamy, a guy who understands it well. He's actually, oftentimes this year, he wears around his Pawtucket Hot Wiener sweatshirt that a lot of the players had. And when you saw Ivan De Jesus Jr. hit that grand slam and he crossed home plate, Brandon Phillips was the guy who was coming up after him. Brandon Phillips, a guy who's done a little bit of everything in his major league career. He's reached the highest levels. He was loving the occasion last year.
If you are not familiar with a Hot Wiener, it is one of Rhode Island's most popular late-night food items. Josh Ockamy pops one up. Tough to see through the fog. Does the left fielder Solak? Yes, he does. On the knees, he makes a catch. Battling it the whole way, Nick Solak. So you've got the Hot Wieners, which are hot dogs. If you get them all the way, you've got them either beef, veal, or pork, right? And then you have a steamed bun topped with celery salt, yellow mustard, chopped onions, and meat sauce. And if you're ever wondering what one of them look like,
Just kidding.
I can't wait to dig into
Look at this
right here. Yeah. That's all the way right there. You got the meat sauce, you got the onions, you got the
We
yellow
have
mustard.
people to thank for bringing these up, by the way. And we got to eat them potentially right now.
The problem is Mike wore a white shirt